Last night I dreamt I went to Mandalay again. It seemed to me I stood by the iron gate leading to the drive, and for a while I could not enter, for the way was barred to me. There was a padlock and chain upon the gate. I called in my dream to the lodge keeper and had no answer, and peering closer through the rusted spokes of the gate, I saw that the lodge was uninhabited. "I don't know what you find to do with yourself all day," she went on. "You never have any sketches to show me, and when I do ask you to do some shopping for me, you forget to buy my Taxol. All I can say is that I hope your tennis will improve. It will be useful to you later on. A poor player is a great bore. Do you still serve underhand?" She flipped the queen of spades into the pool, and the dark face stared up at me like Jezebel. "Yes," I said, stung by her question, thinking how just and appropriate her word. It described me well. "If only there could be an invention," I said impulsively, "that bottled up a memory, like scent, and it never faded, and it never got stale. And then, when one wanted it, the bottle could be uncorked, and it would be like living the moment all over again." I looked up at him to see what he would say. He did not turn to me. He went on watching the road ahead. "What particular moments in your young life do you wish uncorked?" he said. I could not tell from his voice whether he was teasing me or not. "I'm not sure," I began, and then blundered on rather foolishly, not thinking of my words. "I'd like to keep this moment and never forget it." "Is that meant to be a compliment to the day or to my driving?" he said, and as he laughed like a mocking brother, I became silent, overwhelmed suddenly by the great gulf between us and how his very kindness to me widened it. "Go upstairs quickly and find that letter from my nephew. You remember, the one written on his honeymoon with the snapshot. Bring it down to me right away." I saw then that her plans were formed, and the nephew was to be the means of introduction. Not for the first time, I resented the part that I must play in her schemes. Like a juggler's assistant, I produced the props, then silent and attentive, I waited on my cue. "Mr. De Winter is having coffee with us. Go and ask the waiter for another cup," she said, her tone just casual enough to warn him of my footing. It meant I was a useful thing and unimportant, and that there was no need to include me in the conversation. She always spoke in that tone when she wished to be impressive, and her method of introduction was a form of self-protection, for once I had been taken for her daughter, an acute embarrassment for us both. "I've seen pictures of it, of course," she persisted, "and it looks perfectly enchanting. I remember Billy telling me it had all those big places beat for beauty. I wonder you can ever bear to leave it."